Hi guys, so this is a video response to one of our subscribers. She messaged us and asked us how to use liquid eyeliner because she's never used it before. So we decided to create this video as an introduction to using eyeliner. So with eyeliner, it basically takes a lot of practice, especially if you're using liquid and gel eyeliner. So don't give up, just keep practicing and you'll get better at it. But with that, there are several tips and tricks that you could use to make it much easier for you to draw the eyeline. So basically when it comes to eyeliner, there are several ways that you can achieve this. So I'll start from the easiest one to the most difficult one. So basically, the easiest way to use eyeliner is eyeshadow. So as a beginner, I would suggest first for you to use eyeshadow. Practice with eyeshadow first. But basically with the eyeshadow, so you can use any eyeshadow, any color you want. This one's black. And just use like a flat tip brush or easier application. Use a flat tip angled brush instead. Yeah, so with eyeshadow, that's the most basic. But the thing about eyeshadow is that if you use eyeshadow to draw your eyelines, it's more of a subtle, natural, less harsh look. And the other bad thing is that you have more possibility to have fallout onto your face, especially if you're using black eyeshadow, if you're not tapping it off properly. Apart from that, it does not last very long throughout the day. Next, if you want to explore more, once you have got a hang of using the eyeshadow, I would suggest for a beginner to use pencil eyeliner. This is the easiest one to use for eyeliner. But with the pencil eyeliner, I would suggest if you're going to use one that is more like a cream base or the ones that can just glide. So just test it out when you go out. I suggest something that would just glide easily because they're really hard. And what's going to happen is if you get those and if you try to draw a line, you'll have to press really hard, and eventually, you know, our eyes are really sensitive, and if you try to buy one of those pencil eyeliners that are really hard, it's gonna hurt your eyes. Apart from that, with pencil eyeliners, a tip is when you sharpen it, try not to sharpen it way too sharp, because what's gonna happen is if it's way too sharp, when you try to attempt to draw it, you're gonna break the tip. And the good thing about pencil eyeliner is that you can use it to tightline. And they're also really simple to, they're good for smudging. And but the thing about pencil eyeliner is that you have to make sure that if you do use pencil eyeliner that you put a shadow over it to set it. If not, you're gonna end up looking like a raccoon. So that's that with pencil eyeliner. So for absolute beginner, I would suggest using the pencil eyeliner first. And then the next one would be gel eyeliners. So with gel eyeliners, they're easier to use compared to the liquid eyeliner because you have more control. They won't spread all out and they just stay put wherever you put it. So comparing the pencil, so the eyeshadow is more natural looking, followed by the pencil, followed by gel, and followed by liquid. With the gel eyeliners, they're easier to control, and the good thing about the gel eyeliner is that you can also use it in the bottom lashes, and you can also use it to tightline. And apart from that, it's easier to use when you want to use it for a larger space and to draw thicker lines. For example, you can use the black gel eyeliner as a base as well when you're doing smoky eyes or dramatic looks. They're also, between the two, gel eyeliners and liquid eyeliners, you'll find that liquid eyeliners have a shiny sheen to it, so it's more shiny, whereas the gel eyeliner has more of a matte look to it. So the most difficult eyeliner to use is the liquid eyeliner. So for any beginner, I would suggest for you to try the pencil eyeliner and gel eyeliners first before attempting to use a liquid eyeliner. And if you continue to watch on, I'll show you a tip how you can use to make using liquid eyeliner more easy to use. Between the gel eyeliner and the liquid eyeliner is that the liquid eyeliner takes longer to dry, so they're more difficult to control. But personally for myself, I've always used liquid eyeliner, so but for Jess, she's always used gel eyeliner. She loves gel eyeliners, but I've always been using the liquid eyeliners, so I'm just used to it and I find it much easier. And I find that with the liquid eyeliner, you know, that's all I need and I can carry it, more portable. Whereas with the gel, they're much bulkier, bigger, and you also have to bring a brush with you. So that's the only downside with the gel eyeliners for myself, but it's a personal preference. Oh, and with liquid eyeliners and gel eyeliners, always be careful if you have like double eyelids like me. Let the line dry first before you open up your eyes. If not, you're gonna get like the line just across here. Also, as a tip, I suggest for any beginner to not worry too much about trying to achieve the wingtip yet. Just focus more on the perfect line. Then I would suggest venturing into trying to do a wingtip, because if you start trying to do that now while you're still learning, you're gonna get really frustrated because it'll take a while to try to figure that out. And it took me a while too to finally be able to do a proper wingtip. And don't give up, just keep trying, because you really need a steady hand to be able to do it. But with the right tips and tricks, you'll be able to master it better and be able to control the line better. So this is just a really basic video to show you how you can do that. And then in the future, I'll do more videos on the eyeliners and to show you the different types of eyelines and the different looks that you can create using eyeliners. But the main thing is practice, practice, practice. Really, it's all down to practice. The more you do it, the more you're gonna get a hang of it, and the more you're gonna find out tips, the more you're gonna find out ways that you can achieve it more easily for yourself, because everyone has their own way of doing it. My way may not be the right way, but this is how it's worked for me. So just explore, experiment, and try find out what works out best for yourself. Okay, so one of the ways to do your eyes is also to do black eyeshadow, like so. And you can use any flat tip brush. It would be much easier to use a angled flat tip brush. What I do is just like that. But make sure you tap off the excess, if not you can get lots of fallout, especially if it's black eyeshadow and you don't want that to happen. Then you just want to close your eye slightly and start from the middle and just pat the color on. And you just want to do little dashes. Never ever try to do it in one stroke. Always try to start to do it bit by bit. And in order to have a better angle, all you gotta do is just tip your head slightly backwards, and you should be able to see it better. Like so. So now I'm going to show you how to use a pencil eyeliner. So what you want to do is, same thing, start from the middle and just draw slight strokes, feather strokes all the way. Never ever try to do one straight line, because it's much more difficult to control. So start from the middle, little dashes. Can you work your way to the front, and you can work your way to the back. It's up to you, whatever you want to do. And It doesn't really matter. You don't have to be too concerned about trying to get it really straight and perfect, because with a pencil eyeliner you can always smudge it out and make it straight, so it doesn't really matter. But try to get it as close to your lash line as possible. Again, you can tilt your head. Oops. Tilt your head slightly towards the back so you can have a better angle. And just gentle strokes. Then you can take a brush. What I usually do is I usually put a bit of like black eyeshadow. I just go over and smudge it out and try to fill out all the gaps. You also want to put black eyeshadow over it to set it so that throughout the day you don't end up looking like a raccoon. So that's what it looks like with the black eyeliner on. Compare the two eyes and see how the eyeshadow, the eyeliner that we used with the eyeshadow is much more softer and less intense compared to the black eyeliner here that we've used with the pencil. Okay, so now I'm going to show you how to use the gel eyeliner. So you can use, I'm going to be using a brush like that, okay? And you don't want to take too much of it, just a little bit of product. You don't have to go all out, just gentle. And on the back of your hand, just do some practice strokes, just to get a feel. So even though if you didn't grab enough in the first time, it's okay, because you can always go back, dip in there, and then go. The worst is when you have too much. So it's always better to go less than to go more. Like so. Okay, so now that you can see that I have both the gel eyeliner on and the pencil eyeliner on, and you see the difference. See how the gel and cream eyeliner is much more intense compared to the pencil eyeliner? Okay, so now I'm going to show you how to use the liquid eyeliner. So the liquid eyeliner is the most difficult from all the eyeliners to use because it's the most difficult to control. But a trick, or how I usually do it, because what happens is with liquid, if you try to put it on directly onto your eyelid, you're gonna see that it's gonna be really, it doesn't really stay in the one spot, and then it'll start to like smear and like, how to say, it does not hold. So what I usually like to do is I usually like to go over my eye first with a black pencil eyeliner, just simply like doesn't have to be a neat stroke, but just as long as I have it first as a base, it's easier for the liquid eyeliner to hold on to it. So this is what I already have on, the pencil eyeliner over here. So now I'm gonna go over it with the liquid eyeliner. And with the liquid eyeliners, with these types that you click onto them, don't have to go all out and click lots of times. Just one would do, and then like I said, you can practice on the back of your hand until you get the right consistency. To start in the middle and just draw little strokes again. Always remember, feather strokes. So have fun guys and enjoy, and thanks for watching.